Test. Hello, dear friends. Hello, dear viewers and numismatic enthusiasts. Welcome to our live stream. How are you doing today? How is it going? I hope you're doing fine. So, reaching the weekend, and I think today is a good day to feature recently sold uh, Lincoln cents and other US coins that have a true numismatic value and are highly desired by collectors uh, and investors alike. So recently, I don't know why, but almost simultaneously, uh, it was some interval happened before they showcased coin collections at Heritage or Stax Powers, but after a while, uh, several auction sessions took place, also at Heritage and Stax Powers as well. So today I handpicked several of them, and now we'll showcase you. Especially, we have some very valuable sales related to Lincoln Cent series, and among them you will find highly desired highly sought after error coins as well. But we will not be limited to only Lincoln cents. We will show other coins as well. Please like, subscribe if you haven't done so. Like the stream. We very much appreciate it, please. So it helps us. It helps as algorithm to helps this live stream reach more numismatic enthusiasts or those who love hunting coins, rare coins, as you do. And my email is available for your sending your coin pics. We can showcase them here or give you some information about their probable grade or probable price by referring to reputable grading companies like PCGS, NGC, and especially to their guiding price lists, and also on their criterias on grading coins. Several we have several submissions. I'll showcase it now, but I must note again that we don't sell coins. We can only provide some space for you, some platform kind of where you can showcase them, and maybe someone will get in touch with you for buying your coin if they're interested, if your coin is indeed rare one. And we don't do grading, we just do probable grading. I can tell you probably because I'm not expert. I'm in no right doing so because I don't have such certificate or so, but at least I have some knowledge in US coins, especially of modern period, so I can help you out with some basic and above basic questions. So we have several submissions. Initially we will go there and check the inbox. Let me first check the health of live stream. Everything is working out okay. It's fine. I don't see anything. Any problem? So guys, please like the stream. Let's dive in. So let's check out the email from you. So again, Jagdish Sharon Agra, thanks for sending coins. You very frequently send your coin picks, but unfortunately I didn't spot any rare one in your collection yet. Nevertheless, keep digging. Dear sirs, I'm sending pictures of 10 rare coin for grading and auction. Again, we do not neither grade nor auction it, but we will showcase it anyways. So maybe someone will are interested, but I don't think so, because these are just circulated specimens and it is world coins. 1997 5 pence, 50-cent euro. These are just ordinary coins, and for the future have in mind that for coin being graded you don't have to send them the picture by wholesale, by say in English, all by a lot or all in one. Just you have sent the picture separately, and it must be enhanced picture, not like that, enhanced image. Because you see, I can't zoom in further. How I can create this coin or show to somebody? Please send your coin pics more precisely, with high quality and separately, with pictures of obverse and reverse. We have here 1965 Rosewood time, but even I can't read even date. It's very no picture. It's reverse. I can't even say whether it is full bands, full torch. I'm telling you, not even about the edge, because 1965 is a little bit tricky date. There is possibility that you can get super valuable 1965 Rosewood time that was mistakenly struck on a silver planchet. Madame Chabot Lamato, welcome. Thank you for joining, but please type it in English so I can understand. But I think you are talking about your rare coins that you think are rare. 1 dime 1970, 1 cent 2010, 1 cent 1971, quarter dollars 1998, 5 Wu Jiao 2009, 5 centimes, and other sentences I do not understand, unfortunately. But if we, in my view, the coins that you are referring to, especially US coins, these are ordinary dates that has no rarity in their dates, but if they have some unique errors or major die varieties, maybe they can have some numismatic value, but otherwise these dates are just ordinary pocket chains. You know what I mean, if you know what I mean. So thank you, Jagdish, but please for the future send more clear, more high quality pictures, and guys who want to have interested in these coins, they can contact Jagdish through the comment section. So let's go to other coin and continue our journey. So Paul Pardo, nothing, no cover letter, just attached picture. And this is 1984 Lincoln Sun with clear, I think I may call it an error, mint error, because it very much looks like strikes through error. We have elevated color, elevated radial shape here around the color, which is piercing through almost the motto "In God We Trust." in the middle. It's most likely strike through error, because strike through happens when something is stuck, some material is stuck between the die that strikes a coin and it slightly damage the die, and creating such elevated surfaces on the coin that the same die is striking. So nevertheless, it is a relatively scarce coin, and I think so we have the same thing on the reverse as well. But it would be very awesome if you'd send the footage as well when you tilt the coin, because sometimes such pictures may cause optical illusions, because sometimes recessed areas can be confused with elevated areas due to improper angle. So when we watch the video, however, we for sure know that it is recessed or relief, meaning high point, like this T. But recesses are like gouges, go inside the coin. So I think it's very relatively scarce coin, but it's not the major die variety, neither it is how to say rare error coin like double die verse or something like that. 1984, if I'm not mistaken, had doubled ear variety, or it was 1983, I don't remember correctly. I think it was 1984, and I don't see doubled ear here. So maybe this coin, having in mind its condition, may be worth maybe something between $10–20, because condition is very key factor as well. You obviously have circulated and I think also cleaned coin, because we have some, I don't know, it may be polished lines of dye, but it looks like somebody cleaned it from tarnish, because these how to say, these patinations have, looks like someone wiped it off hard way, but I may be mistaken. But nevertheless, it is significantly tarnished and a little bit worn on high points, and circulated coin. See how I have 1987. 1987 what? High. 1987 Lincoln cent. It's not rare as well. Bad news for you, but it is just a simple date. It is worth face value, 1 cent. 1 cent, but again, if you have super gem, it may fetch hundreds of dollars if it is graded MS67, MS68, or MS69 maybe. So guys, you also can't send your coin pictures. We have another submission, Andrei Kovton. So Andrei Kovton is saying hello, and he has some collection of Elizabeth coins, featuring Elizabeth coins, and he wants to know the current market value, and he's looking for numismatics who can appraise these coins. Let's see. Again, these are ordinary coins. From first look, because I did a lot of videos about these coins, and from the first look I already know that these are just pocket chains, or maybe used to be a pocket chains. These are just simple dates, and most of them I have in my collection. Only in superb gem condition these coins, these 2 pences can have some numismatic value. You see, all dates are modern dates, and they don't have some to rotate this picture. Let's please rotate it. Let's go here. Screen. So the dates are obviously modern dates and nothing special about it. I know there are a lot of fuss about 2 pence, new pence coins, but they are just, you know, that they're just, the word title new pence was just well, the purpose was it to, how to say it, there was a decimalization process in, I think, 1972 or so in Britain, and also I guess in Commonwealth countries as well, other countries who are a part, who used to be the part of Great Britain, and they had decimalization, therefore to distinguish, to help people distinguish between old pennies or old pence coins from new ones, they added new, the title new to the pence, the coin on the reverse side. And some people thought really that it was indeed valuable and rare, but those who think that are mostly, it's unfortunate to say that with no hard feelings, but those who have less knowledge in numismatics, somehow they were, how to say, they were deceived by this fuss on internet. I also used to know things that I also watched such videos and also thought that they are extremely valuable coins, but UK coins, unless they're bullion and unless they have incredible errors like mules or other errors, they are worth just face value, maybe a little more than their face value. These coins are ordinary coins, unfortunately. So thank you, Andre, for sending these coins, but these are just ordinary pocket change. For future, you can refer to eBay, and on eBay, yes, they have maybe for each coin you can get maybe $1 or $2, because mostly coins sell from price start from $1 if they are not auctioned. But as a collection, I think you can send them for maybe, I don't know, just showcase them on eBay, auction it, maybe you will get some nice suggestion, nice offer, and you will send them sell them eventually for good money, maybe $50, $30. But again, depending on the set, on how many coins you have and on their copper melt value, because otherwise you have just simple ordinary circulation dates. In this YouTube, if the photo is not available, let me see it first. Not a girl, a man like you presented in 1984, but mine 1988. Not a girl. I don't know what are you talking about, unfortunately. You have some difficulties, I guess, with expressing your thoughts. 1984, you didn't send a picture. Where is your 1980s? We were 1984 that we showed was sent by Paul. You were named Paul Pardo. You didn't send. So if you want your coin graded, or find out your probable coin grade, or whether its true value, market value, you can send to email shown on the screen. Okay, no more mails for today, but you can send if you have any questions or showcasing your coins. It is available during this live stream and for the future as well, if we didn't if we will have no time to showcase them today. So let's go. We have a lot of coins here. Let's go one by one. Here is, let me see, let me fix everything here. Where's that? So we have several 1909s today showcase. This is, as you know, that we talked about it many times. This first year the Abraham Lincoln appeared on Lincoln cent, on cents, pennies, 1 cent, the lowest denomination in US coinage. And as it is first date, it is also a key date. Don't matter with VDB in here or without, 1909 is key date. You have to remember that. So even in lower conditions, they fetched some unthinkable amounts. But mostly in above average circulated condition like AU or extremely fine, you'll get a lot of money for that. So let's see what we have here. Here's a slab photo. It is 1909 S over S, S over horizontal S. We'll talk about it in a second. So PCGS graded this gem as mint state 66 red. Red is the superb gem. There is a toning concerning superb gem pennies that have toning almost like the first day they were struck. They are lustrous and copper red mostly, and therefore they are given the red designation, and they don't have patination. So mostly the almost 80% of the coin shows red luster, copper red luster. So another MS66 is highest grade, one of the highest grades. The top grade is MS70, which is almost impossible to find an old coin. They are mostly bullion coins or special mint set coins that sometimes achieve MS70 grade, because even one bag mark, if they touch the coins or touch each other, some bag marks are appearing on the surfaces. So even such bag marks are considered contact marks, and therefore they downgrade the grade, and reaching MS70 sometimes is almost impossible for circulation strike coins. But due to modern technology, during the first striking, some coins, modern coins can reach, circulation coins can reach MS70. So this one is MS66 red, which is considered extremely desirable for collectors to find with such preservation level and luster and eye appeal as well. You just presume more than century old coin in this condition, uncirculated gem condition. And also the CAC sticker is further proving that this is extremely desirable coin, which exceeds its peers in its eye appeal and other factors I mentioned before. So what to look for? It is not an ordinary 1909 cent. It is coming with error, known as repunched mint mark, because the S mint mark initially was positioned not in proper position. Therefore they repunched it the second time, and the second impression was over first S impression, which was in horizontal position. Let's go to other picture and zoom in. Here we have the evidence of protruding under S mint mark, which is punched over by S, another ship shape sharp S. So if you spot it, I know that it's very hard to tell because you have to be very extremely I would say Hawkeye. You have to be Hawkeye to spot this error, and without magnification, without any tools, it's almost impossible to spot it. So nevertheless, if you have 1909s, pay close attention, go see a numismatic expert, and maybe you'll find out you have extremely valuable coin like this one. And believe it or not, this one was sold for $5,280 on November 20th, just 3 days ago. You see, sold on November 20th, 24 for $5,280. Very nice and brilliant coin. Now if we have information here about it, let's read. So this coin used to be from Bender collection. The repunched horizontal mint mark is seen with a loop, so you have to use loop. This piece displays sharp motifs and rich luminous satin luster that includes shades of gold, orange, red, and amber. A challenging variety in high grade, this piece is ideal for the registry collector. Registry collector meaning those who collect the high-end gems, high-ends possible. So, and by the way, the composition is 95% copper, 5% zinc, so nothing special about composition, only the key date and eye appeal, preservation level, striking level, and presence of error known as repunched mint mark, repunched S over horizontal S. So such coins bring huge premiums, over $5,000 just 2 days, 3 days ago. 3 days before or ago, I still don't know how grammatically it's correct to say for day, ago or before. Okay, let's move on. So here is 1943 Lincoln cent in superb gem condition. Those who are unfamiliar with the history of US coinage and modern coinage and Lincoln cent series, in 1943, due to wartime efforts, due to preserve the precious metals like copper, nickel, and other metals that are used in ammunition and other gun parts, rifle parts, for example. Therefore, they changed the composition of Lincoln cent planchets into, I think, steel, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see for exactly. Zinc coated steel, yes. The coating is zinc, but main content is steel. So therefore it has such silvery, some may think that it's silver, but actually it is it's not silver, it is zinc coated steel. But I don't know whether these are sensitive to rusting or not. I mean zinc, the coating. But I think they're, at least I know that they have a lot of toned ones with tarnish and unpleasant patination on eBay. But they, oh, even they sell for good money. So this is 1943. Where it was? Lincoln sand, zinc-coated steel sand, graded in superb gem condition. You see, finding in such conditions this wartime coin is almost impossible. Very beautiful find. And let's read. A sharply struck top grade example of this 1 year steel alloy. So it was just 1 year. The next year they shifted back to copper content. 1 year steel alloy issue showing pristine silvery white surfaces with no mentionable imperfections. So no distractions here as well. You see, very beautiful. Even fields are clean, are free from contact marks. Even tiniest ones, you see, you don't have even ticks in here. Very outstanding piece. Just some spot on 4 I see. Maybe it's dirt or something like that. Or maybe carbon spot, I don't know. Let's further read. The 1943 steel cent is collectible in MS68, although such coins are elusive. None are certified numerically finer, so this is the best one in terms of grade. Overall population is 89 in 68. Okay. So this one was sold for $2,640 on November 20th, 2024 at Heritage Auctions. Let's move on. I just mentioned that in 1944 they shifted back to copper, but you see, somehow this 1944 Lincoln sand is same as before with same toning, silvery gray toning. How that happened? Because this is an error coin. It is called transitional error or wrong planchet error, because as intended to be struck on a copper planchet, it was instead struck on a zinc-coated steel planchet, preserved from last year's coinage, and it is a mint slip up. The workers, I think they didn't check the tot pins, therefore some planchets from previous year were left on tot pins and it was accidentally struck in steel zinc-coated steel sand planchets. And such errors happened, but they are very few. They are not as rare as 1943 bronze sand, but nevertheless they also fetch huge premiums, even in such a little bit circulated condition. You see, we have some yes, before I told I wondered whether these had some issues or sensitiveness to rusting or tarnishing. You see, even AU55 is not considered that lower grade, but eye appeal is impaired by these tarnished stocks, the explosions. It is AU55, meaning about uncirculated 55. The highest AU is AU58. It's also some very tiny traces of luster. The appealing of Versailles is much worse. We have a lot of specks. So wrong planchet error brings premiums. And this one, wow, this one was sold for $33,600. You see, let me show you for yourself if you don't believe it. See, sold on November 21st, 2024 for $33,600. Oh, it has such view as well, 3D view. Let's watch it. It's provided by Heritage Auctions. Mostly lustrous silver gray surfaces show bold definition and little handling wear, with minor olive patina forming on each side. A loop reveals no major distractions, with an overall pleasing presentation. This coin is quite attractive for a sub-mint state steel alloy cent. It is estimated that only 25 to 30 1944 steel cents from Philadelphia Mint are known, but many are not numerically graded due to environmental impairments common to steel composition. In fact, PCGS has certified only 11 problem-free 1944 steel cents in all grades. The current coin is an excellent opportunity. We don't need that. And let's check the back side as well, the reverse side. So it's problem-free error coin, error penny with 2.8 grams. Beautiful cent. I still don't know how the Heritage do this. I think they pay a lot of money for such graphics. So this one was sold for $33,600 recently at Heritage Auctions. We have also here 1955 double diverse, recently sold at Heritage as well. Please. Bata 878. See my email. Let's see. Okay. Let's check out email. What? Chinggis Khan coin. So it must be old one. I'm not expert in world coins, so I can't tell anything. Man, I'm sorry. But at least we know that it is in pretty nice condition for Chinggis Khan lived in which century? In 12th century or so, or 10th century. So it is extremely nice specimen if it is indeed from the era of Genghis Khan, the conqueror of the world, almost whole of the world, of almost entire Europe and Asia. Very nice. At least can you tell what this reads? What these writings? And it has a star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shaped star. Very nice. Okay, I don't know. I don't have any information about this coin, so it's hard. Silver coins found in Mongolia are 9m below the ground. Are found in Mongolia. Ah, you mean 9 meters below the ground? They were excavated. Okay, if you have some information, just type down. We can read them. But I don't have again information, knowledge, even basic knowledge about Mongolian coins or so. But nevertheless, thank you. If you have information, just provide and we will read it. So 1955 Lincoln Cent recently sold at Heritage Auctions. One moment. This one, as you can see, is brown condition. Even though it's brown, it's highly desired, as it is one of the prestigious error coins of all times. Almost all people who start collecting the coin have at least basic knowledge about this error coin, because as in 1969, 1972, this coin shows a clear-cut doubling on all of verse letterings. No magnification, no digital microscope needed are required to spot this error. Everything is clear-cut, everything is die doubled, and sometimes they sent me the pictures where they think they have rare, for example, die doubled coin with some shelves around, doubled shelves, which are traces of mechanical doubling, but this is obviously the second die impression, which happened during creation of dies, that during preparation is somehow disaligned and caused such second impression, creating such second impression on design of the die. So Liberty is clearly die doubled as well. Sorry. Including In God We Trust. See, you don't have to be expert to spot this error. But I don't know whether they're doing. I know that 1969 fakes there used to be 1969 fakes which were identified by their S mint mark, because S mint mark shouldn't be die doubled because it was punched later on. But I don't know exactly about 1955. I can't tell anything whether they can make counterfeits of these die doubling. So I can't tell anything. But the reverse with reverse is nothing special about it. Ordinary weight reverse. Let's see. It is also circulated condition, but nevertheless also come with kick or CAC or CEC sticker for its rarity. Now let's find out if we have information here. So PCGS graded this one AU58. As I mentioned earlier, AU58 is the highest grade available for circulated coins, meaning it was very briefly in circulation and pulled out of circulation at once, maybe. Moderate luster remains in fields of near mint 1955 double die scent, complementing uniform burgundy brown patina overall. Only slight wear appears over the well-struck motifs, while being plentiful as far as double die varieties go. The 1955 DDO is widely famous and popular, being one of the most sought-after coins in entire Lincoln series. So weight is 3.11 grams and metal composition is 95% copper, 5% tin and zinc. So these rarities, even in circulated condition, even in AU58 condition, fetched $2,760, including buyer's premium, on November 20th, 2024 at Heritage Auctions. Let's also check out one coin from Stax Powers as well. I don't know why, but Stax Powers sometimes get a little cheaper values. For example, you have almost the same condition, 1955 cent. here and in at Heritage and at Stacks Powers, but somehow I don't know. At Heritage they get much higher prices as compared to Stacks Powers. Nevertheless, this one. So everything depends on demand and supply correlation, as I talk about it many times in my streams. So there is no fixed prices for coins, especially those coins with errors. So let's see, 1932 D Lincoln cent, D standing for Denver Mint. This is not an error coin, just mint state, but in excellent condition. You see it's very lustrous and boldly struck, even with motifs are very beautiful and showing almost no wear at all. No softness at all, sorry, no wear cannot be possible here because it's mint state. A beautiful example Virtual has made was a bold strike and smooth satin surfaces, lustrous with vivid medium rose orange color. This is an outstanding survivor from mintage of over 10 million pieces for this Depression era Lincoln cent issue from the Denver Mint. Comes with CAC sticker as well. So here we have the serial number. Those who doubt this can check them from PCGS. Make sure. So for how much it was sold? It was sold for $5,760 on November 19th, 2024. AC $quarter, 1945, the Quanta Valley. Quanta Valley, what does it mean? Valley means value. 1945, the $quarter. Let's check. 5 the $quarter. But what condition is your coin? Different condition, different values. Everything depends. But let's say, for example, your coin is in, let's say, AU 60 condition, meaning the lowest mint state. It is $19. But let's say you have 65, it is $45, around $45. But again, everything depends on demand and supply. You see, sometimes you get 220, sometimes you get 38, sometimes 46. This is just a win-lose game in auction. But guiding price, let's say average price is $45 for MS65. The highest gem is MS68 and it's worth 21,000, and just you see, just there is 2 submissions so far and it's almost unachievable grade, almost impossible to achieve. Now let's go out to our featured coin. We earlier showed 1909S Lincoln cent with no VDB. Is it VDB? Yes, this one is with VDB. It is in excellent condition, MS67. You see VDB initials, which were later removed due to public outcry, public complaints. They didn't want to see the initials of some foreigner. I think he was from Victor David Brenner, from some Eastern European country or Southern. So they didn't want to see these large initials on their Lincoln cent, so they got it removed later. So there are well a limited number of those surviving in hands, in collections, especially in mint state like this. MS67 red, yes, it's MS67 red. But other than these lusters, is excellent eye appeal, It comes with double die obverse, which adds a lot more to its value. You see, the date is die doubled obviously, but here you have to use magnification. You have to examine it from close up. You need close examination. Liberty is also die doubled, especially R, T and Y. Mostly Y is clearly die doubled. Let's see, in God we trust. I don't think so. In God we trust doesn't show doubling, I think. But for making sure, let's read information there. Let's see. Cherry Pickers lists 2 double die obverse varieties for 1909 VDB cent. FS1101 exhibits stronger die doubling on the date and yes, as I mentioned, RTY in Liberty than FS1102. The RTY in Liberty and the 9 and the 190 in the date are widely die doubled on the splendid superb gem example. Vibrant fire orange and peach gold color appears unchanged over the years, and the finely grained surfaces offer lustrous fields and devices that display virtually no signs of contact or carbon. This is the finest example of the variety attributed at PCGS. So this is the best example that survived or that got submitted to PCGS for grading, and it attained 67 grade red, but it hasn't been yet approved by CAC. I think if it would have a much higher price. So speaking of price, it was sold for $15,600 on November 20th, 2024, also at Heritage Auctions. So now we can conclude this stream. Thank you guys for joining. As always, please like this video and smash thumbs up. Thank you for watching till the end, and I hope one day you will find your rare coin and get a lot of money from its sale. And keep sending us coins, your rare coin pictures, and we will do our best to help you or showcase them during our live streams. Just keep collecting, keep digging, and God's willing, see you in the next live stream.